Happy Hunger Games! I think you can guess what movie I saw at midnight. And this is the exact attire I went in. A side braid, Mockingjay pin, black tank top, jeans, leather boots, and this backpack that I stapled a Mockingjay paper onto because it was a Coke logo and I thought this looked a lot nicer. Let me just get it out there that the movie was fantastic. I only had a few complaints that I'm gonna go over in this video, but I honestly liked nearly everything. The makeup was beautiful. The costumes were brilliant. All the actors were amazing. The character design for Seneca Crane, who plays the game maker, was amazing and totally cool. His beard was like all, ooh. The movie was, I want to say, 2 hours, 20 minutes, around there, 2 hours and a half. It was pretty long, and it needs to be because there's a lot of stuff in the book. I think it was around an hour in the movie where I was getting worried because they hadn't even gotten to the games yet. And they had done all the backstory and getting to the capital, etc., 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 and they hadn't even started the games. I'm like, are they going to be able to fit this in? But they did manage to fit everything in. It was a little rushed at the end, but they did do a really good job of including some things from the second book and merging it with the first book. While I was watching the movie, the games seemed like they were going by really fast, but then again in the book, she's pretty much just walking around, sleeping in a tree, walking around, sleeping in a tree, killing a squirrel, eating it, sleeping in a tree. So they managed to get all the scenes in the games really well, and they filmed it amazingly. All the death scenes hit me really hard. And actually, I think that the severity of the games actually hits you in the movie. And my phone! Where was I? Right, the severity of the games. Like, you're reading it, and you know that they're fighting to the death. But you see the movie, and you see these little kids getting, stabbed and slaughtered, and, it hits you hard. There was one thing that kind of bothered me about the movie, semi-spoiler alert, if you don't really know, exactly what happens in the movie, the kind of plot of it. In the book, when Peeta's in love with Katniss and they're in the games, Katniss has to make a show of them being in love to give the capital a good show, pretty much. And throughout the book, Katniss and Peeta are kind of, madly in love with each other, kissing, cuddling, caring for each other the entire games. While in the movie, I think Katniss and Peeta maybe kissed 2 or 3 times throughout the games. I'm not saying I wanted more romance. I'm so sorry everyone wants to interrupt me today. Anyways, not that I wanted more romance in the movie, but I think that their interactions weren't really believable. Not in the sense that I don't think Katniss liked them, but in the sense that I don't think that, the district's audience would have really believe that whole star-crossed lover things, because in the movie there weren't really a lot of scenes between them. But definitely an amazing, fantastic movie. I suggest you watch it. If you've read the books, you'll love it. If you haven't read the books, you'll love it anyway. And I had a lot of fun going as Katniss Everdeen, the girl on fire. The outfit really was beautiful. Her dresses, everything, how they made her all pretty. Alright, that's all I have to say for now. Thank you so much for watching, and may the odds be ever in your favor.